What's up, everyone? In today's video, I just want to talk a little bit about how I think the game is sort of stale in terms of hero selection and builds for characters. I think the game has gone down two paths of there's been spirit metas and gun metas, and we've been in a very heavy spirit meta for a long time, and I think we actually have people have started to realize how good gun is and how many items you can buy to reduced bullet resist to the point where like you can buy bullet armor. It doesn't really even matter because you have so many resist removers. Like you have Withering Whip, bullet resist shredder, obviously, and then there's others too, but I don't know off the top of my head. But it just makes me think, like, what about like is our understanding of the game that little to the point where we've thought Spirit was just so much better, and then like all these gun builds come out. Like we have Gun Ivy, Gun Vindicta has been pretty good too. You have Gun Shiv has been absolutely monstrous, and then the biggest problem has just been Gun Yamato has been so good. Gun Shiv and Gun Yamato just got nerfed, but like you play against a gun Yamato or Gun Shiv and you tell me they got nerfed, like you don't even really tell a difference. So it's like, I don't know. I don't know the path that these characters are going down. Like, are we always going to be in a meta where just one is superior to the other? Because Spirit definitely used to be better, or not. I don't know if saying it was better is the right term, the right way to word it. I think saying it was more prevalent and played more. But that doesn't necessarily mean that it is better. That just means that it was more prevalent. And I do think gun is going down a little bit of the same path of like people are playing a lot of gun builds, and just the more people play them and the more people play against them, and they realize, oh crap, this is a very good build. Gun is pretty strong. Like, I played a game earlier where my team got absolutely stomped, and they all went gun builds. Like, outside of maybe like one or two, like most of them just went gun builds, and they just left click you. Like, left click is so strong, it's such consistent damage, and the biggest thing is that you can 1v3 1v2 just because when you have abilities. Like, let's compare Spirit Yamato to Gun Yamato. You have a finite number of resources. You have your slash sorry you have your power slash, and then you have your sword slash, and then you have your ultimate. And so best case scenario is you do a power slash, a sword slash, use your ultimate, do a power slash, a sword slash. That's at best one kill. At best one. And then let's say you're playing Gun Yamato, you just hold left click, and people just die. They just get deleted in front of you, and like you can go from one to the other. And I think that is a good example of why Shiv is so good, is that he doesn't just excel at 1v1. Like, Spirit Yamato absolutely excels in 1v1. She's just gonna blow you up, but like, and sorry, in any engage where there's like any team fight where there's more people, it's just never going to be advantageous to play Spirit Yamato over Gun Yamato as of right now, just because of a sheer number of like resources. Like one of the best ways to think of Overwatch team fights was each team has you had a resource meter, and as the team fight goes on, you deplete resource meters. You deplete it. Like, you have ultimates, you deplete ultimates, it goes down. Think of Yamato as a resource meter. You have for sake of argument, this is how big it'll be, but like you have your power slash, use your power slash, you basically half your resource meter, and then you use your slash, and then you go all the way down, then you use your ultimate, and it goes back up, and then you use power slash again, then you use your slash, and now you have nothing. Like, after all that's over, you have nothing. But this is Gun Yamato. That's it. It doesn't change. It's so consistent. And something that anyone who's played competitive games for a long time will tell you, consistency is king. Consistency always does super, super well, just because it's way more forgiving. Yes, there might be like high skill ceilings and high reward for playing a less consistent build. Like, let's say you power slash 5 of them twice. Like, yeah, of course you're gonna kill them, but how hard is that to do? Extremely, extremely hard. How easy is it for you to hold left click on someone's head? 10 times easier. It's more consistent. And so I do think Deadlock is slightly going down a path of, is gun just going to be meta? Because you have to think about Deadlock as a completely new style of MOBA compared to like a League of Legends, a top-down version of like, there is no really, you do auto attacks, like there's no shooting. Like, this is a glasses cleaner, by the way. I don't know why I'm holding it. But, yeah, just like the pure consistency of any left click build, any gun build is just, it's just better. Like, honestly, and it's better for objectives. And like, it is an objective based game. And like, if you have a couple people with just hard gun builds, you can kill the weakened patron in like, I don't even know, like a minute, 40 seconds. Like, I'll include the clip at the beginning of me. I played Gun McGinnis, and there were 3 people trying to kill me, and all I had to do to stay alive was just shoot the patron. They couldn't break through my leech and all my my healing booster and my heal field. Like, they couldn't kill me. And like, let's say I was playing Spirit McGinnis, like that's not an option. And obviously that's a cherry picked example, but you get what I'm saying of like, the applications for left click builds are just way higher. Like, yeah, some Spirit builds might be very good at team fighting and killing stuff, but like, so are gun builds, and gun builds have the added bonus of they absolutely shred objectives. Like, it's not even like, what I'm gonna hit the patron with 3 power slashes on Yamato. No, I'm just gonna left click it and it just dies. And I think that's why a lot of people have been building Frenzy, is that gun builds are kind of in your face. Like, you're gonna be taking damage, and so you build lifesteal and stuff like that, and so like, you get below half, and then you kind of just maintain yourself at half with your lifesteal and stuff, and you get the added bonuses of Frenzy, which gives you like 50% bullet resist, which is ridiculous. But the point I'm really trying to make is just where is the game going to be in a couple months, in like a year? Like, are we going to be in hard gun metas? Are we going to be in spirit metas? And like, I don't know. I hope the best case scenario is a combination of both, and the optimal team comp is you have some of each. It just makes me wonder though, just every couple weeks, every couple months, something gets discovered in the game, and it's like, oh crap, this is so broken. People just haven't been playing it. And I think gun builds would kind of hit the tipping point of like, these are broken, especially on certain characters like Yamato, especially because she just has unstoppable baked into her ultimate. Like, I don't know. We will see. Only time will tell, truly. I just wanted to start a dialogue on if any of you guys have any like comments on like what you think is going to happen in the next couple months. Like, I just think a hard gun meta, I don't know if it'd be enjoyable or not enjoyable. I think they need to reward you for having good aim, because it is an aiming game. And I think as long as that is something that they try to do, and spell slinger headshots and headshot booster or headhunter, oh, sorry, I'm a little sick. But like Spellslinger Headshot and Headshot Booster are both items that show that they want to reward aiming and hitting headshots, and I do think that is a path they should go down. I don't know. I think the game needs more items, and it needs ways to counter gun builds, because like the truly best counter to gun build is metal skin, and like you can kind of just wait it out. Like if they're gonna die, they're gonna die. Like if you get what I'm saying, like stalling out your death for 3 seconds doesn't change a lot. But yeah, that was kind of nice. I wanted to talk about like our spirit or gun going to be the future meta, because I really think it's gonna. I think in the next month, let me, after you watch this video, in a month, think from now, when we see what the meta is, we will see. Isn't it weird that no tournaments are being played? Why is that? I don't know. The game's gone down a steep, it's on a steep decline, but we will see. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, I'm moving to college soon, so new setup soon. It'll be fun. Alright, thank you for watching.